go ahead and start this breakdown really quick. So you can see Friday the markets closed early, so not much movement there. But we did finally break out of this bearish channel here. You can see we broke out of it on Tuesday, came and retested it perfectly on Thursday, rejected right off of it, and we're just still, pretty much above it now. So I do estimate to be trading around these areas this week if we still, keep above this channel. But it's incredible how it perfectly respected it. As you can see, as soon as it broke out, again, whenever we do break out of trend lines or channels, they usually tend to retest it again from like the top or underneath, wherever it broke out of. And it did that perfectly right here, and then just rejected. Its price is staying above that. So that's where we are currently in the market. Still, bearish overall in like the higher time frame and all that, but at least we're out of that channel for now. And if we look here on the smaller time frame, if we go ahead and mark our previous session high and lows, got Asia lining up here with New York pre-market like this. Asia's all the way over here. And then previous day New York is here. Okay, nice. Okay. And if we put a trend line, I would have my trend line like this. It's kind of broke it here, but it's retesting it from the top side. So still though, it looks like it's bearish overall here. I would go ahead and enter right here. Targeting this line perfectly right here, okay, which is pretty much breaking a little bit of previous New York day lows and the London there. And I'm just gonna take 50 points, man. Like what we talked about last week. And I know some of you guys mentioned it, that the market right now is not giving us 100-point moves. It's giving us like 30 to 50 point moves and then reversing, and then it'll maybe make a bigger move after that. And I noticed that it's almost flipped. Like, for example, how Mondays and Tuesdays were almost guaranteed 100-point moves most of the time. Monday, Tuesday had the most volume, cleanest volume. It was our best days. Guaranteed at least 75 points. Now it kind of flipped. I've noticed that the beginning of the week is like slow and choppy. You'll get like 30 to 50 point breakout, and then it reverses during Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then like Thursday and Friday, towards the end of the week, it actually starts giving bigger moves. You can see where it was, Friday market closed early. But if we look at Thursday, I actually did trade Thursday. I got taken out break even here, but look, it was a huge push to the upside. You can actually see if I had actually entered here, probably would have never been taken out break even, would have hit 50 points. Perfect. I know some of you guys caught that, which is good, but yeah, you can see pretty clean on Thursday where, then we looked at look, Wednesday, barely any, what was this? 30 points, barely anything. So it looks like the market has flipped. And if we look at, let's see, look again, Tuesday, right, you can see this little wick right here, barely 30 points, and then it flips. I want to see Friday. Okay, look at Friday. Look at that. Almost 200 points to the downside. If we look at the Thursday before that, look at Thursday. It had 95 points here before it came to break even, but look at that. 400 points to the upside. So it's definitely flipped. So being that that's how the market is reacting right now, I'm just gonna go and, you know, adapt to the market how it is right now. That's what we have to do. So I'll go ahead and let me put my buys already. I'll put my buys up here. Again, just targeting 50 points. That's it. Put it in the chat. How's the chat? Why can't I see the chat? Oh, here it is. Again, TP 50 points. I will be going break even when I see, like, it's a little trickier with, you know, with 50 points to go to break even, because you don't want to go too soon, because we are barely, you know, targeting a very small movement. But I like to go break even once I see like that momentum push, you know, once it pushes and it breaks at least half of it, like, which would be around here, 125, 130, 140, around there. When I see that it breaks that, that's when it's like, okay, you know, it had that big momentum push. If it reverses here, it's pretty much invalidating the trade. So I wouldn't want to, you know, still be in the trade if price reverses after like a big momentum push, pretty much. We got about 35 seconds here. Okay, 10 seconds. I'll go ahead and put my sales now. Let's see if price rejects here, comes back into this trend, or if we take this out, then we should have completely broken this trend, and we should be good to go up here, take on the buys. I mean, everything is lining up here pretty good to our system. We have Asia high and pre-market New York high all lined up on the same zone, as well as looks like the day before was a little bit of Asia high. So a few confluences lining up there. And then same on the downside. I mean, we have London low and pre-market low both lined up at the same level. So let's see. Okay, we got this candle flipping here. Might get put into these cells now. Look at the 3 minute. Okay, yeah, I'm in the cells. Okay, I'm gonna go break even. TP hit. Perfect. In and out. Exactly what I was looking for. Go ahead and take my buys off. Nice. Okay, we had nice clean push to the downside. But yeah, you see, that's literally all the market's doing right now. Look, 50-point push, reverse. Look at that. Perfect execution, honestly. A little bit of slippage here, but I didn't trade. Afraid of this, but that reversion's just crap. Yeah, that's it. If you didn't take the trade, don't jump in. Don't get FOMO. It's fine. We'll be back tomorrow. Trust me, do not get FOMO. Remember, after that open push, everything after that, in my opinion, just becomes way too chaotic, way too unpredictable. But look, we actually caught perfect. Let me cancel all the trades and all that just to make sure. I mean, the TP is barely 50 points, reverse hard. Yeah, but it hit perfect. Literally bottom ticked it perfectly here. Caught exactly 50 points. There was some slippage though. I mean, we entered up here at around 617 and it got us in 610, 6-point slippage. So it's a lot, but worked out perfect. So definitely what I just said. Monday, Tuesday, market's giving us 50-point breakouts and then reversing. You know, maybe these buys play out here. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. W day today. We'll do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, most likely just going to be targeting 50 points. And then, yeah, you see, I want to see if this plays out here. Yeah, no, that wouldn't have played out. Already back to break even. But yeah, guys, have a good one. I'll post a trade recap now. We'll be back tomorrow. Same thing. I'm going to take 50-point TP in and out of the market, and that's it. I don't want to be in this market too long. This is just way too choppy. Look, those buys did not even end up playing out. Buys got what? 30? Yeah, literally that. About a 30-point breakout and then reverse. It's literally what it's been doing this entire time. Look, it would have been stopped out in a few seconds now. Stopped out right there. Boom. So, okay. I mean, we're adapting to the conditions. It is what it is. I'll take my 50 points. Done with the day. Be back tomorrow. And yeah, guys, hope you guys have a good one. Let's get this week started and hopefully, you know, we have a good week. But later, guys, thanks for joining. Have a good one.